This is Heptathlete, Beatrice Juškevičiūtė. Lithuania has a rich pedigree in the heptathlon, and 17-year-old Beatrice is hoping to be the next star of the event. Hailing from Lithuania's second largest city, Kaunas, the teenager was relatively late starting the sport. With limited training options in her homeland, Beatrice started to look abroad for a summer training camp, and she found one in the American state of Florida.
I was looking for a camp, and I think that my mom found IMG. And first I was not really happy about it because I felt that it would be difficult. My English wasn't that good, so I felt comfortable to come in a different place and be alone. So I came only for a week, and I really liked it. I really liked it, and people, everything, just coaches. And I decided to come here.
Based in Bradenton, the IMG Academy track and field program hosts junior athletes from over a dozen nations. And Beatrice will never be short of elite athletes to look up to, training as she does alongside world medalists from Eastern Europe, such as Daria Klishina and Elina Talay. At her first training camp, Beatrice immediately made an impression on two-time Olympian Joyce Maduaka, who's coach and advisor to the junior team here.
I remember saying to Beatrice, because you're new, you just do a regular plank and everybody else will do what they're doing. And she said, oh, I'd like to try. I was like, okay. So we did the 3-2-1, and the first movement was 3-2-1, and Beatrice went boom. And it was just like this solid plank. She was better than the other kids. And I remember looking across the coaches and being like, have you seen this one? And it was just kind of obvious from then. 8:30 in the morning on a Monday morning, and Beatrice just like stood out.
Most world-class heptathletes are around 6 foot. However, just like her idol Jessica Ennis-Hill, Beatrice stands at just 5'5". Despite her relatively short stature, the teenager excels in the throwing disciplines, already boasting a javelin personal best of over 40 meters. Beatrice's lead coach at the academy is Todd Henson.
She needs to improve everywhere in the heptathlon. But the biggest thing is probably the jumps right now. I mean, her speed's pretty good. We haven't done much speed work yet. And getting more comfortable in the hurdles. I think she struggles a little bit there, but we need to get, with that being the first event, we want to feel confident and comfortable, and then after that, you just keep moving on to the next thing.
Last year, Beatrice was selected to represent Lithuania at the IAAF World Youth Championships in Kenya. She enjoyed strong performances in her favoured throwing events. However, low scores in the jumps saw her fall behind, and she finished in a creditable 5th place.
I was hoping to get a medal because I had one of the best results. Unfortunately, my long jump wasn't that great, so it was a bit disappointing, but I think that next time we'll do better.
She came back from the World Youth after finishing 5th, and her face was like thunder. And I was like, you finished 5th, that's pretty good. And she's like, I'm not happy. I wanted to win, I wanted a medal. 5th is not good enough. And I thought, good. So this year, I don't have to motivate you. You've already got your own motivation. You're going to come out every day and achieve what you need to achieve in practice. One less thing that I have to do.
One of the events Beatrice needs to work on is the high jump. Coach Henson travelled to Kenya with Beatrice for the World Youths, and he's keen to see her improve on the more technical aspects of the discipline.
For me, the biggest thing we're trying to do is really focus on technique. And then when she gets to university and beyond, it's starting to add more volume to the good habits we're trying to build here. So to me, it should be up and up. I mean, that's the goal with all of us. So she just needs to learn patience. She wants everything now, and sometimes when it doesn't happen, she gets down a little bit, but 10 minutes later, she's back to being goofy and crazy.
big deep breath, shoulder blades, jump!
Despite the affable nature of the teenager, you'd be wrong to underestimate the drive and determination that Beatrice possesses. She has recently begun to add more weight training to her schedule, and with the World Junior Championships on the horizon this July, the multi-eventer is hoping to reap the rewards in the event she loves.
You not only have one opportunity to show what you can do, so it's 7 events, and even if you don't do your best in one event, you still have 6 more to go, and everything can change even in the last event.
Look in your partner's eyes. You have to face your partner just like this. Look in your partner's eyes.
Away from the track, Beatrice is strong academically. Since moving to Florida, her English has improved dramatically, which has served her well in her other subjects. The Academy also offers some alternative mental conditioning practices for the athletics team.
That's what's different. We spend here every day. We go to school together, we practice together, then even during the weekends we spend time together, and I think that our track and field team is really close. We talk about everything, we support each other, and that's pretty important.
She's been a breath of fresh air and a silent leader. We were missing that one female that was so focused and that was a true athlete. And Beatrice arrived and she kind of changed the whole culture of all the other girls that were in the team as well, and scared the boys a little as well, as to she would go to school, do what she needed to do in the classroom, she would come out to practice and she would be in control and ready to work at practice. So she kind of like raised everybody's game.
Best of friends with her fellow heptathletes, the gang often head to Bradenton Beach for some much-needed R&R. Once Beatrice graduates from IMG, she will continue her track and academic career, recently committing to Cornell University of the Ivy League. Over the next few years, Beatrice will be aiming to surpass the 6,000 points barrier in the heptathlon, which should stand her in good stead to make the Lithuanian Olympic team in either 2020 or 2024.
I think she can do anything she wants, both on and off the track. If she wants to go to the Olympics in the heptathlon, I think that's definitely a possibility. And whatever she wants to study and be when she grows up, that's what's nice about sport and athletics, is it teaches you things you learn here you can take later on in life.
She can go as far as she wants to. I mean, she's a track coach's dream. You know, every track coach wants to find that child that's a 15, 16, 17-year-old and see the potential in them. And you can't not see it when you look at Beatrice. You look in her eyes and she's just got that look of an Olympian. It's kind of like, we call it the golden heart. And some have it and some don't, and that child's definitely got it.